In chapter number 23, Malala is talking about the day she woke up since she was shot. She couldn't speak. She was far away from her home and family, and she was disoriented, and still in critical condition. Dr. Javed spoke to Malala in Urdu. She noticed she was in an intensive care cubicle in the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham, in England. Malala didn't know what had happened, and she could feel that the left side of her face wasn't working properly. Dr. Fiona gave her a white teddy bear and suggested her to name him Junaid, and she would explain why later. But Malala decided to name it Lily. She was worried about her father and the cost of the hospital because her family didn't have money. She explained her father was safe in Pakistan and she doesn't need to be worried about payment. But Malala didn't believe her parents were safe. Everything was so mixed up in her mind. She was terrified that her father could be dead, so Dr. David called her father by phone so she could listen to him. After a few days, Malala was asking for a mirror because she wanted to see her face and hair. When she saw herself, she was impacted because her long hair was gone and the left side of her head had none at all. Malala wrote in her pink book, "Who did this to me? What had happened to me?" Dr. Fiona told her something bad happened to her and she realized it was a miracle she was alive. Now in chapter number 24, the last one of Malala's book, she's talking about the day her parents finally arrived at Birmingham. She was shocked by her parents' appearance because they looked tired from the long flight from Pakistan and also looked older. They tried to hide their surprise when they looked her unless before they came in Dr. David had warned them her was only 10% recovered. They didn't imagine that half her face was not working and that she couldn't smile. It was as if her brain had forgotten it and had a left face. Malala also couldn't hear from one side and she spoke as she was a small child. When she returned to the hostel room where they stayed, they cried like children because Malala's bright shining face had gone and she had lost her smile. The problem was a facial nerve. Malala reassured her mother that it didn't matter to her if her face was not symmetrical because she was still Malala, and the important thing was God gave her life. The United Nations announced that they were designating 10 November 1 month and day after shooting Malala's Day.